the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
For on the 12th of November 2025, bosumi ya yewom ye na wachi mo abusafo yenyina ni tria arehosem ene atorenchema ekoso ewo Elwak Sports Stadium se Ghana fo binom a wonom ewo pepa se wonom somo man no ewo security services ni mo no ekokopie mu wo Elwak Sports Stadium a chese in fact atorenchem ekokosi ho ema yenuanom maako 6 ema FM ehwere wonom enkwan ene Saddick Adams sports Obama and all the shocking revelations be about one thing all chiremu de ekoko fast as Stampede no e de ebaye a ene innocent souls bi a wono ma bobosia de ato forms yi abodene as ye tria transportation akwakopi mu Elwak Stadium ho at the end ya hwere wono nkwa no ene Saddick Adams e de secret revelations about begu abonten am ye hu se ene no kre wey ene cause sa Stampede no ewo Elwak Stadium ho na wasan ede akonya bi agu akwan mu a kire se aban no ehwe sa nyema wesu na se wo fato na koma so na se wo share dia ene na ka Stampede e course yi ebi NCBO because this is not the very first time fa enipa do makọ army ne mu ana se military mu na so busan for yenti sa story bi da how come say under John Domani Mahama name ko ade akwakofa sa ade we na aba e de be na asi ene de be na man bae ene Saddick Adams edi ni nyina ababeto abonten yentie nensema all come
security services especially application form na no omuti military de no so ba me hu ne say ebre drew say the application forms for military services for fire service for Ghana Army generally any immigration SH0cks aya omoton no media madwimu a babi aya dru owiase no enka yenya ni free the general sale no abai yebesre me nim but I don't think say nipa 14,000 koto application for military ebi o ha o mo nibi say yebetima ye no online na say amount for betimi apply na say omo cut it down from 11,000 and now 14,000 and now say 20,000 omo beto no near the call abia nipa be say 5,000 na 5,000 no yaka say we mo ya shortlist omo and they have to pay to go through a process bia that will be understandable but me the badge mu pa dia security services no a bit me to 50,000 people no matter forms ebe fa nipa 3,000 na ya ton forms no 500 cedis 400 cedis I believe say I was a security services forms no free at least for the preliminary application free na enkoye say obi o ha wa to 3 4 5 times yemfa no na eno revenue generation means ana because aban say nipa pay security services ni mu a madwi mu ne say nipa e be kura ni adwumaye omumum ne o consider omo say ye cotton forms 50,000 but 50,000 na ye cotton ye bie nipa 50,000 ye pay nipa 3,000 across the country 47,000 of them they won't get enti I say who sika train say nye revenue generation mode no omo benya mu no ena e was say bi omutua bibi kakra for the processes that they will go through and your shortlisted applicants there it is appropriate say obia beba medicals obia beba say obia beye say intino muntua 500 cedis say ho no ya shortlisting the panel there is a higher chance say bi obenya and say who say will go through the most difficult stage by your cotton military forms your cotton SH0cks forms your cotton immigration form your cotton na say your case fire service your turn 500 cedis na say nipa omo Ghana ha 40,000 of them are going to buy fire service form na so be to 400 cedis na say 45,000 kra ne beto a aban ni kwa konya 18 million cedis 18 million Ghana cedis from innocent people omo nisika enti say eba shortlisted dia the fact that abaya timi ate so aba no ebia printing of the forms no na cover cost a ye betima generate forms no online no obi akọ download ene de nipa na download anu ane cost owi anu wa fele no akope baabi a scan because they say baabi a brochire no mpeso mo ko bibi o mo ye bia no eye scan no wa scan the document no de ko basi yakoya ne say obi a wa apply for security service bia oh o kan say obi a wonim say obi wo sabe akurase baabi a 500 cedis no kra no onya bi nkoto no hu ne say me koto yemfa me na masa akobo sia atode a ene eye difficult media madwemu a a buying responsibility. Security services there say oh ton forms in 1978 it's understandable because we need any other means. But this is the point that you can go to Ghana immigration omo page no akọ click application form no download no fill it no scan it. Now so we are eligible we are scan it through the same means ama omo na omo go through so omo go through no omo shana we are shortlisted and now say we are what pass the required steps how betimi a ne aka say oh ye shortlist waka nipa 7,000 ye be fa mu 3,000 no eno ultimu say ye 50-50 chance say ye be fa unti ukobo bosia kra na but obi o wa forms no ye mfa no 90% say ye mfa wo but obetua 500 cedis afaka akoto forms asan ba fie at this age a obetimi the phone a pass it through the first stage ebi an age no ebi kra ho mo ye unqualified o mo nim onya qualified but opeso apply no akoto forms no say oya no online or more ka bia eno an say wakati 5,000 na omo ye unqualified as still opeso mo apply no because 500 cedis 400 cedis sika pa Ghana o ye minimum wage ene ya tumu dia akọ 21 cedis ne kra bosome e che say obi oje akatua isa Ghana ha 600 cedis abayo enti media me call anopai ene say DNT America bi mu fro o me pescato soldier forms onu anim se onya me pescato service forms fire service for video bi a me post to here nipa over 10,000 akra nko 10,000 e bi be call all the regions what fire service for pay nipa bi our Lavender Hill almost sunlight Sunday 3 days no munya nwie obi atua 300 cedis na se nipa 50,000 e better forms no Ghana you can imagine 20 million cedis for government. That money is enough. And you are not taking money from citizens and masses or muniscano. No, when you're 20 million every year from the sale of forms. And you are not creating more employment opportunities. If you get to the next stage of shortlisted people, that will be fine. But me call and say, you do baby, I was buying say, oh, security services forms on the enton. Go and download on the app. Fill in a scan in my back. You best shortlist applicants no ho na fe ya frema mama the training no because the way cry dey omo go through no e difficult ye ni kan yi omo nya qualified ni nyina free na fe omo dey omo be ko park so akoye omo medicals ne dey aka se o mo dey age mu say se wo hu queue ewo military e friend say elwak omo fa military for now hwe queue ewo ho one day omutumi nya nipa 10,000 if you get a video one pack omutumi nya 10,000 people oma apply sunyane de ho takra de koso and it is possible that at one application instance you can get 50-60,000 people buying forms to enter army omo pay 2,000 people na 50,000 people pa wone nam 36 million abaya nya 36 million from nipa omuniska omo so omo pay military mo awura amani bebre military no kra wo fie ne the forms na brew free brem because a service men kasama ya nyi obi abibia but at least police any sa niema no mo fa application forms na to online broni adaroma no obi anko apply bi so mo fa 30,000 na mo hwe na mo pay 2,000 per nationwide na mo cut down ba 5,000 applicants na mo ka se oh mo ba physicals mu be didi e be ma mo say nto obi antua 300 ene nipa ne nim so baby amadru die me wo manim e risk taking ba baby amonfa obi a monfa mu 80% ne de ma mo make 20 million cedis from ordinary Ghanaian menim say course bi say no mo so mo trasia mo betimi at least the fact that mo te so ba form ne che say it can be free for the preliminary application so wo sika me nka asem we ma ba be ka bia ma omo 500 cedis e sika pa ma no ba wonya police obeko obi o ha wonya immigration obekoba won kobo si abra woni say ye befa no ti wo a wo 1000 cedis out made a channel. I'm not talking to you. I find that one of the biggest problems of Ghanaian leadership is say the leaders are so detached from problems because you will be on pure water da fisi wo no enti wo can pure water asama wo hu ne say ade dede na akra ye na no pure water 20% 20 cedi pesos say ensu 1 cedi onim nipa ne bebre ho mon fro trotro da fisi wo no but o minister on fro trotro da nti wo ka transport asama na obusa say na akwa ikra ede na ma transport asama ye den. You have to pass through the ordinary Ghanaian no life for our team. O can road asama. Ono wote kanda ofriwa oko cantonment. Ne papate East Legon Hills. Okochiana wako achiri ani se oba bedi fufu or range. Onko bebi antu onim kwan ya enye wo Ghana. O tu kwan Kumasi ote flight him. Nti sa nipa no o kan the ordinary Ghanaian asama che ni se ye woni pa omoje 300 cedis a month wo Ghana na wonim. Eya ni se 300 no ono de ma tip. 300 no one who did the no de ma into a nim say there are 70-60% Ghanaians 500 cedis a big amount of money. Na me na na mo no what me do 1 year obey we bibia fu okwa afuom 7 times and 6 times a day. Sunday no crowd what one odi fufu we opeso okwa check say amoku anyi ne nkate a 7 times a day obekwa afuom. Bosumi ni nyina nko bosumi nso achi no ton ne bank ni nwa awie no otete bibia free mu a wonya 100 cedis a odanyame ase 1 million for 7 months of cassava and tomato. Sa nipa ne bi ne ye kase ne ba episoja mu a na wo so wonkoto forms emfiri adro banko sunwane okoto forms no mfa camera o mefele ye penipa 3000 but omo moto ye nyina 70000 ne chance we nti aban 70000 waje omo nyina sika wa ma omo adwuma abra obetima forms no so free. I'm not talking for more motor cantonment. Mu ne say 500 cedis I the top form na nyare no. Bibi pa.
There ba money so yeah. Oh no. Yeah, let's go practical. Oba what done adua before so obeba money show no so no. Obeta kunya we mu no. Yeah, dey na wu no because matete wa hu say bibia beka bia esi.
Fear am say Ghana ye problems and so sa asomai no. De me hu ne say me bet na akonwa ya otimu imu no ade be chi bia obekọ na wanya messages Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok. Amanfo send you message eno ne uka 20 bom na oye content analysis emu 17 na ye one problem no wo ka ho asem ene chese no na ye affect nipa nya de ye adwe omo say we na affect nipa no na wo ye policy so o say wo ye de nipa no omo complain of enya de wadwe ye o say be bo omo enti niam ne bi o ha ye life na ye practical niam e ben ya e ha adwe no Ghana for no kra ye nwe ho na ye mpanyin for no hwe obi timi sori so okoye sky train no obusa say eno ne solution to transportation problem ana enti eno na me hu ne say senke ka say address the problems confronting us kaya mre nkwadwen kese bia because eben ye sa security asem ya wokan since I sat in the seat and from September our muka so mo bebie military recruitment a day fear manya kra me so menya time me every day between 9:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. before say me dano me dey read me messages the man to me WhatsApp the edi nyina me read bebia na me share messages a menya na day a metimi aka say on security services no more than nipa 50 average.
Wow.
Mubisa me say metimi anya akwanya amomo soja mu. Met na obi a me kano live wa. Se soja ni panyi efre me say one me won komo na me say my busy me wi anwumre o frɛ me busa me say de enti a wa frɛ me ne say o pese obisa me say menya akwanya wo soja ba ma no. Soja ni panyi a watra warrant officer.
Sir, policy makers no mo take decision wa ben mo no. Wo yi omo interview ono mo na nam ono enim panifo na nam wo ya event kwa ha will be China dream entino. The assumption is that ye bo Obama mania obetimi alenkin
nanka obi a wo be ma camp a wo dan wo be ma camp de se nka wo mom nanka timeti ye nam se ne ade na serious ntimene production team ne prepare say nipa o ma frɛ me nko ampo no mo ko 2000 messages amanya in 1 month e kyerɛ sɛ e ha adwen na nipa we nyina no fire service fo bi so ekoya me hu se omudi lie so me show video me ana me try nipa over 10,000 omudi lie na me say in 2024 2023 2025 nipa di lie over 10,000 adena yenye no online ana yenye na appointment based say nipa mo apply with this district nyina no mo bekọ akọ hu officer we e wo Bema camp. Obeko na bia nipa 50 na 10 officers or mo hwe omo. Nipa mo apply a mo free Ablekuma district. Mo beko akọ officer we wo room number 10 or Bema camp. Na nka mo chiche mo na mo shortlist na e ka 3,000 mo betimi de o makọ work.
God.
Because what dey? Mo ye profiling, mo ye bibia. Nti online na nka mo be start na obi a unqualified no. Nti ade na me suggest o hakra ni say number 1. If you are main suggestion is my entire security forms.
Yes.
Ye di sikaba mu na ye ne commercializer enne ma obi adwen say ye nton 100,000 on winning ni pana on beba na ho because uton 100,000 forms a enne ma hu say gabi asaro chire da ko ne mpanyefo bi atwe so mo to forms no omo over 100,000.
Listen to that.
Soja for ne say ye over 60,000.
Patwa na mo hwe do ba me kan no me ka so ye prophet no hwe
ejoada ena ye be kan sa asem no Ebenada ukuada na rehosem ni siye. Ejuada eni ye cha story ni se omunyai sale of forms no ethically enye because obi pejuma o Bank of Ghana e hunu say a public institution ye niska or apply. Obi pejuma o senator or apply. Obi pejuma e wo teaching mu or apply. Adena soja e hona ye hear the highest form of ethics and moral standards ye niska.
Oh esawa un ma de me ya unim se Obama ho ade odi kan hunu ya ne esisi no so ya wokan ho asem yi yenwia se so mampani akohwa ya afo no ye better investigative team so mu ko hwem o the market on the wall omu wia nhwemu wia report no nko no recommendations ya team no beka say ya yemfa anya dwuma no na ba besi Obama asem mu
na che say ade ne ye hunu kan enti ye so anu aka ekosesi
kan
ona omumfa nipa bebre asem nya adwuma efri na ekọ no e wo say ye scrap the sale of forms ye ntwam kura because enye ema e deprive anyani a owo kwan so obetimi apply no eyi ne free e na aban adwuma nso especially soldier umpese obe deprive fairness any merit e dia free Fira the root cause of the AC wo ho ne esikasem me na make a say omo soldier for no nyentum but root cause of numbers no mo apply no sika because o combine nipa 60,000 impo which is not the accurate number 200 cedis times 60,000 near 12 million Ghana cedis 120 billion old cedis ekwahin the improvement in a week Ura Henry Cote Bekan last year say nipa mo apply for security service in 1 year 90,000 no mo here 3,000 less than 14% enti ya de way enema hu 1961 daily graphic omo pe soja for akatua de be mo wom edan on beda wom yesi e de on betu kwan yesre Ghana for so medjoin soja 1961 Ghana ene yoms na enubie for ya je omo sika na ya famu 3%. Enti se de ye ni nyina no ye jai sikade na omani beba ho se omo apply nyina no obi antueska na within 1 week ma close no eno na ye suggest ya anya adwuma omuguso ama amamfo delay in 2025 say stadium efa nipa 10,000 stadium efa nipa 10,000 modi nipa 20,000 aba ho say omo me exercise eda so ade aba gina omo so hey idiot hey enemrem soja